Hey guys!
Hi!
Here I am with my beautiful wife Angel, my little one David, here's my oldest son, and his brother Joshua, identical twin, is actually in the other room still napping. So he's getting
We're about
rest.
to get Joshua.
That's right. So anyways, we're here on our bed, and the reason why we're actually doing this video on our bed is I'm going to be going through optimal sleeping postures. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see many of my patients making on a regular basis is they sleep wrong. So they're doing posture exercises, they're getting adjusted, but then they sleep with a particular posture that completely throws off their posture and causes subluxation and causes a lot of problems with their health. I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your bed so you can sleep properly. And if you're wondering, Angel did make the bed. She's just the more beautiful and aesthetically gifted individual in the family. So she made the bed. All right.
I have the best 3 good-looking men in the world.
Oh, thank you, Angel. So here's little David. And now I'm going to show you the best sleeping postures. Okay, so one of the biggest mistakes that I see my patients make is, number one, they sleep on their stomach. That's definitely not what you want to do. I do not recommend sleeping on your stomach. I would recommend sleeping on your side or on your back. And what I found to be the best strategy is to pick one or the other. So you either sleep on your back or you sleep on your side. And here is why. The first thing, let's say you're going to sleep on your back, okay? The mistake I see people make is that they sleep and they have their head being pushed forward. So you can see my head now is actually being pushed forward. If I was sitting up, I would have my head pushed forward like this in that position. That's not what we want. What we want is to bring this down a little bit so it's more like around my shoulder blade. So now when I'm sleeping, my flexion is from my hip. Now my head is level, my ear is over my shoulder. This is great posture. Now the other thing is with my knees, I want to make sure that the pillow is underneath my knees. That takes stress off of my lower back. If I don't do that, I'm much more likely to develop lower back issues, sciatica, sacroiliac joint subluxations. So putting this pillow underneath my knees actually takes stress off my lower back. My body is flexed from the hip. This is a great posture to be sleeping in. It's very, very relaxing. Go ahead and give it a shot. I guarantee you're gonna like that. And if you don't, if you like side sleeping, that's great as well, okay? Back sleeping would probably be the best strategy. Side sleeping would be number 2. When I sleep on my side, it's very important that I've got my pillow in between my knees, just like this. If I don't do that, what happens is my leg curls over and it torques my pelvis and subluxates my pelvis. So here you go, you're going to the chiropractor, you're getting adjusted, you're doing exercises for your posture, but every time you sleep at night, you torque your pelvis and you resubluxate. Not what we want. So let's get that pillow in there, lock it in. Now I should be, basically my pelvis should be a straight line between my knee and my pelvis. So there's no torquing going on. And then with my neck, I want to make sure that my head is nice and level, that it's not being flexed up because the pillow's too big. It's not too low, the pillow's not too weak to where my head is flexing like this. Instead, it's nice, it's balanced, okay? And I sleep actually on my shoulder blade. So the pressure is not actually on my shoulder, but instead it's more on my shoulder blade. So if you see this again, my shoulder is kind of curled in and I'm resting on my shoulder blade. Head is nice and relaxed and I'm in this position. Now let's say I'm a roller, which I personally am. I sleep like this, I'm on my side. Then what I do is in the middle of the night, I just think, okay, let's make sure my pillow stays in there and I just rotate around. And I'll sleep like this. And then rotate back around. And the key is that you just have the presence of mind to remember to keep that pillow in between the knees, okay? And then to make sure that you're resting on your shoulder blade. If you're sleeping on your shoulder, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna have a lot of soreness in your shoulder. So you wanna make sure the shoulder is pulled out and you're resting right on this area here. That way you'll feel great. You won't feel numbness and tingling and different issues like that. So again, make sure the pillow, your head stays perfectly level. It's not flexing to either side. Okay, your hips are nice and balanced, and you're sleeping on your shoulder blade when you're sleeping on your side. From your back, you wanna make sure the pillow, it comes down right around shoulder blade length. So that way, again, you're not being pushed forward from the neck, but instead you're actually flexing from your hips. And then you make sure you've got your pillow underneath your knees when you're sleeping on your back. Again, what I found to be the best strategy is either choosing to be a side sleeper or a back sleeper and sticking to it. It's just easier to be able to carry out the right posture throughout the night when you choose one or the other. But if you are gonna go back and forth between back and side, now at least you know the right postures and you can position yourself with your pillow throughout the night to make sure that you're actually improving your posture while you sleep and not hurting your posture and damaging your spine. So I hope this video was really, really helpful, and I know you're gonna get a lot out of all the videos in this program.